Hi everybody and welcome back to Hands That Cook. My name is Linda. Today we're going to make something that is going to be super easy and ready for the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. It'll go really well with ham and turkey, but I want to say it'll go well with anything that you want to add it to. And you can add more sugar and make it more like a dessert, or you can use less like I'm going to do and use it as a side dish. So this is pineapple dressing. And in my bowl already I've got 1 stick of butter, which is equal to 8 tablespoons of butter, and my butter's salted. The butter is softened. You put it in there and you give it a good mix. Now I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. And I'm going to get that mixed up. Scrape the sides down a bit. Because I want this to mix real good, and I want the sugar to mix real well. Okay. I'm going to say that's good enough. I'll turn that down on low. Now I'm adding a 1/2 cup. I'm using half and half, but you can use heavy cream. You can use 2% milk. You can use whatever you want to, but I'm using this because I think it'll richen the taste of the dish. So I've got that. I'm going to mix it in real good. I'm going to add an egg. This is 1 beaten egg. I beat it ahead of time because I don't want to wait for the mixer to beat it. Why do that when you can do it yourself and be sure that it's well beaten and well mixed in. And scrape the sides down again. Okay. Let's give it another whirl here. Now, I'm using a 20-ounce can of pineapple tidbits, and it's in its own juice. But I have heard of people using chunks or either the crushed pineapple. You can do whichever you want to do. Now, I'm only going to partially open this can because the only thing I'm going to pour in here is the juice. I want all the juice from this can of pineapple in the bowl. Getting kind of sloshy in there. Now, I don't know if that's going to mix any better, but in any case, I have cubed up some bread, and this was Italian bread, and the only bread I had sesames on it, and I've never made it with sesames, but we're going to give it a try. And what I'm going to do is pour my pineapple tidbits in with the bread. It's a 20-ounce can. And I'm going to stir these up. And I think that's good enough. Now I'm going to take my, let's see, this really didn't mix very well, and I don't know why, but I think it's mixed good enough. I'm going to get all the stuff off the beater down into here, and all I'm going to do now is mix this the wet ingredients, which is very wet, into the dry. And I'll bring you back when I get that done. Alright, I got all that mixed up, and this is a 2-quart casserole. It may be too big, but I don't know. We'll soon find out. Whoops, you want one with high sides though. Let me get all this in here. I think it'll be alright. I could have probably got more in there. A larger one. You can double this recipe, but since there's only salmon here, I didn't see any point in doing that. But this is the casserole. Now you're going to put it into a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes. When it bubbles and the top's a little brown, it's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in there, and I'll be back. Okay, I let this bake exactly 45 minutes, and I told you this is a 2-quart. I probably could have gotten away with a 1.5-quart dish, but it's well put together. After I took it out, I put some maraschino cherries on top, and I just kind of pushed them in. And we got Sam over here, and he's gonna give this a taste.
Sure does smell good. Looks great. Hope it tastes as good as it looks.
Well, I hope so too, Sammy.
I tell you what this reminds me of a little.
Would you put that down there, please?
Oh, you want my plate now?
Yeah.
good, yeah. Mmm. Now that's heavenly there.
Is it? You like it?
I sure do. I'll tell you what, it reminds me of a little, not exactly, but pineapple upside down cake. But it's not cake, it's dressing, isn't it?
Well, now, like I've told y'all before, it depends on how sweet you make it. I made this to be not too sweet, so I would call it pineapple dressing. And I used 3/4 cup of sugar in this recipe. But if you want to make it a pudding, more like a dessert, add a cup or a little more of sugar to it and it'll be sweeter. But all of the other ingredients will be the same. So would you like this again, Sam? You like it?
I love it. That's great. It's delicious.
Well, all right.
But I like it not being real sweet.
It's not real sweet, is it?
No, I prefer it that way.
Okay.
You taste the fruit and all. Yeah, it's absolutely delicious.
And just in case anybody wonders, the butter I put in it was salted. I never use unsalted butter. So another thing while I got you, be sure and check and that you're still subscribe to me and that the bell is pushed so that you receive all of the uploads that I do, because I have been hearing that some people have been unsubscribed or their little button wasn't, the bell button wasn't pushed anymore. So check on that for you, just to make sure. And another thing is I want you to try this. It's a great side dish or dessert. And you saw how easy it was to make. So give it a try. And I hope you love it and enjoy it just like we do. So until next time, you all take care. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. And may God bless every one of you.